Greetings to you all and welcome back to Let's Play the Langrisser. We're going to summon ourselves a Valkyrie. Apparently we have to target ourselves. And there's a summoning. It actually produces a new unit on the board for you to use. And take a look at those stats. 36 attack, 24 defense, and they get the bonuses of the commander that summoned them. But not only that, she has magic, fireball and quick. I don't think I've ever mentioned quick, but Erwin has had quick all along. Quick increases how far a unit can move, so if I cast quick on Keith, then he would technically be able to move more spaces, but in reality get stuck here because the slime's blocking him. Anyway, yes, summoning's very useful, incredibly useful. They have enormous stats, they have magic to go. Fairly decent magic, fairly respectable, got good AoE on it. Got stats better than any hero we've got, even better than Erwin, I do believe. Yes, maybe. Certainly when she's near Liana. Anyway, Liana's no longer useless, is she? Let's toss in the magic from the Valkyrie, which still gets the portrait of Liana. Follow it up by some of Hane's magic, and then Roger's going to try and walk in. I don't think I can follow it up with Hane's magic. I think I've already done that. Yes, I have. You'll notice her magic is slightly weaker than Hane's. That's probably because Hane has the magic wand. That's a shame, it's unlucky, but what can you do? You gotta try and fight our way through these guys. You'll see why shortly. Obviously we need to get to the top and kill everyone, but there's a reason I'm being a bit more offensive than usual. You probably haven't even noticed, but I am. For as little of the game as I can remember, this level is one that stands out in my mind very clearly. Now I do believe 2 videos ago, because apparently I have no continuity in my videos, I mentioned that this is going to be bad but could be worse, because I was thinking of the Mega Drive, aka Genesis version of this game, because it was released on both this and the SNES. I'm playing on the SNES, don't know if I've ever said that, but I am. In that version of the game I thought it was more difficult. In fact I was wrong, this is the more difficult version. Huzzah for us! Curious thing about flyers, but this is the same for every unit, I suppose. You recall that they can't fly over enemy units, they can however fly over their own units. Not sure on the physics of that. It seems unrealistic that one slime would physically be in the way of 10 fairies, or be able to even attack 10 fairies and stop them by any means. But yes, they block our path, so we slaughter them mercilessly. For all the times I say this level is difficult, it is. But so long as we play things tactically and sensibly, and always keep the bodybuilders under 10 HP, thanks to magics, we'll do just fine. Now the Valkyrie, she's a powerful unit. She looks kind of like a commander. I mean, she's got magic and everything, but she's not a commander, so she can die. I don't know if we can resummon her or not, because I've never had a Valkyrie die on me. So that'll be interesting to find out. And this poor archer is left alone, sinking rapidly into the muscular shrine's murky waters. That's the end of a turn. See what the enemy can muster. The fearsome battle music rages on. Now, secret tiles. We obviously used one to get here. But we'll see a few more in this level, hopefully, unless we die horribly. You may have noticed where they are already, they stand out quite clearly. I don't know if the game's going to pan upwards, so let me show you. No, it doesn't look like it is, but at least now you know they're upwards. Yes, thanks game for really helping me out with this one. Well, I'll show you when our turn starts. Fortunate thing for us is the Anarchies, although they do have pretty good stats, they're not that aggressive. They generally sneak around and look for the commander they can pick off. They don't themselves tend to fight that many units. This is good, this will work very highly in our favour. Losing rogue soldiers we can easily live with. You notice that Varan, the very head bodybuilder, actually has slightly boost stats above of his teammates. I don't know why they felt he needed to be even stronger, but he is. Anyway, event points. There's one, there's one. There's one, and there's one on the other side I can't be bothered to show you. Anything up these ladders, steps, whatever. We'll be trying to access them. I can't really say more than that. We will obviously be trying. But we have more important things to worry about at the moment. Roga, I overshot you. Get in there. Whilst I'm not surprised you didn't manage to kill them all, I am a little disappointed to see you take a point of damage. I don't know why I'm controlling you. I also don't know why I'm attacking this slime, because clearly it would die with Hain's magic. So maybe I should stop wasting my time actually attacking them. That is assuming that Hain's magic can reach. Yeah, kind of. Let's leave it off. Let's see if we can get Hain's archers anywhere near the fight. Make sure Liana is always surrounded, or she will drop very, very quickly. Valkyrie can toss in another fireball. I don't know if the double MP thing that Liana has reflects over on her Valkyrie. I doubt it does, because technically the Valkyrie is not going to have any items. So I'm guessing that's just her base MP, and I will be attacking with her. I'm not just going to use her for a fireball. But against the slimes, it's a little too good to pass up. We'll finish off that fight momentarily. So Erwin gets some action on the go. Have we seen his swordsman attack? I don't think we have. Let's have a look. It's a sword blast. Those are the ones we love. You also see quite how large his experience bar is, but he is a third class. What do you expect? Can't quite make that one. Now the wolfmen are rather slow. It's because they're considered horsemen and this level is entirely indoors, so they can't quite keep up with their bodybuilders. This is both good and bad. On the good side, if we just wanted to clear the level out, then great, we could just kill this guy and all of these guys would explode. But if we want to milk it for experience, and you know how I feel about this, then it means we kind of have to just delay and wait. And yes, we're out of influence, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, it does matter. Ignore what I say. Just got to keep this bodybuilder nice and low so he doesn't get tempted to attack anything. Now then, I'll leave you guys to decide exactly what's going on in the crotch area of these blokes. It is just a dark black. I'm going to guess, pray and hope that it is a form of underwear. That just doesn't seem to continue, but there we go. Didn't think I'd be discussing male underwear in this LP, but I am. And hopefully you're not enjoying it, because if you are, then you are disturbingly odd. Now, Airman's job is to run ahead, try and corner the other wolfmen before they get into the fight, whilst Lester's archers slowly wear down and pick off this bodybuilder. It's not too hard to fight for him. He has got 6 archers, although one of them is splashing about in the water outside. You notice I've yet to engage a bodybuilder directly because I'm so terrified of their attack. If the game looks like it's progressing in such a way that we never get to see their attack, I will just suicide one of the soldiers into it so we can have a look. I'll probably attack it manually with units when it gets low on HP anyway, so we won't miss out, we will definitely get to see some stuff. And if worse comes to worse, I'll just record a little excerpt and put it on the end so you can see what the attack looks like anyway. Come on, chap. Now's your chance to catch up. Right, so the plan with Hain was to move him up. I get the feeling everyone's going to be in his way. Yes, they are. I said cancel Hain. I'm going to send Cherie in, but we have to make sure she is surrounded at all times because Cherie is one of those people with really low defense. So getting the units to surround her is actually more important than getting the attacks off. He says as he orders an attack. And that will do, I suppose. It's not like I can change it, so it'll have to do. Anyway, a nice thick defense against the bodybuilders. Wouldn't have it any other way. Not going to attack the bodybuilders themselves just yet. Now, you remember last level just how much experience we got from those grenadiers, those second level soldier troops? Wow, it's the same deal happening all over again here. There is much experience to be had when we get up to the top and we start fighting those golems. They're worth a ton of experience, we'll be trying to take it for everything we can. We'll see how that goes. I'm a little bit dubious about sending Keith to the right as well, because I don't want to leave the left side unguarded. You belong to Keith, up you go. So I'll leave Keith where he is for now, and we'll move him up next turn. Next turn's going to be next video though. I know we're not that near the end, but what the hell, I'll see you next time.